Okay, BQ. Let's talk about it for a minute. So BQ in your business means 300 PV in 1 month. So if it is a goal to BQ monthly in your business, I want you to drop a crown emoji below so that I know that you are consistently working your business with a goal to BQ every month. And we're going to take it a little bit further and talk about BQ in 2, because I've had a lot of people ask me, what is the reason for pushing BQ in 2? Why are there giveaways if you bonus qualify in 2 weeks? So I want to elaborate a little bit on that to give you an idea, especially for the newer stylists that are like, wait, BQ sounds outrageously hard and you guys are pushing it in 2 weeks. So I want to just give you a little idea of where all this is coming from. And just so you know, bonus qualifying should be the bare minimum. If you are working your Color Street business as a business, that should be the absolute minimum in your business every single month. So, let's see, I got notes that I jotted down here. Hey, Caitlin. So, bonus qualifying in 2 weeks is broken down into 2 qualified parties. So when I talk about goals, I like to make goals and then reverse engineer them. So if you need 2 qualified parties in the first 2 weeks, you'd basically say that you need 1 party per week, each week of the month. I was like, what the heck am I trying to say here? So you break that down, and then you can break it down even further into how many party packs you need to sell per week, or buy 3, get 1 orders per week. So when you really take things and say, okay, this is where I want to be, this is what I need to get there, and you work backwards to figure it out, it makes those big scary goals not seem as bad as what, they appear to be. Also, when you bonus qualify the first 2 weeks of the month, that automatically sets you up for an enhanced commission bonus. So my theory is, if you can hustle to BQ in the first 2 weeks of the month, you can hustle to BQ the second 2 weeks of the month as well. So that's 600 PV, and that is going to set you up for that enhanced commission bonus. So there's really no downside to it when you look at it. When you do bonus qualify, it's just that you're qualified for bonuses. So that qualifies you for any incentives that Color Street offers. If you are in your jumpstart period, or you have a downline that's in their jumpstart period, you must BQ to get those jumpstart bonuses. And then obviously if you have a team, you have to bonus qualify to earn your downline commission. Another thing that I really like, if BQ is your minimum and that's all you want that month, that's fine. Do your BQ in 2, so bonus qualify the first 2 weeks of the month, and then use the second half of the month to work on more business stuff. Maybe you want to build a team, so you want to focus on enrolling, business development and enrolling, or you have some new stylists that join and you really want to take time to work with them. I mean, there's so much that it opens you up for if you are not scrambling the end of the month to bonus qualify. And to me, I feel like, how is day 1 any different than the last day of the month? I feel like we just don't set goals throughout the month. So before you know it, the month is gone, and here you are trying to scramble and hit your goals. So why not treat the beginning of the month like the end of the month, and have that same hustle and that same panic that you have the end of the month? Just flip it around and get it done and out of the way the beginning of the month. Me personally, I like to front load my month. So my parties, all my stuff I have going on, I try to get those done and out of the way at the beginning of the month. So that way I've got my goals as far as sales out of the way. And then I have the rest of the month to maybe pick up some more sales, or, do whatever I want to do in my business. And I'm not waiting until the last day of the month to scramble to hit my sales goal. So I hope that makes sense. And here's something that I just want to add in here is, in my opinion, if you are not bonus qualifying every single month, that means that you are not working your business as a business. And inconsistency in your business leads to loss of momentum, which ultimately ends in quitting or failure. And consistency in your business shows commitment and it helps build momentum. So if you are truly working this business as a business, you have to show up. You have to be committed. You have to be consistent. If you are not, how can you expect your customers to show up? Your customers are not going to be there and be loyal to you if you're not loyal to them. So just because we do our business online, I don't feel like that's any different than having a brick and mortar storefront, boutique or nail salon or whatever you want to call it. But we have to show up. We have to be making those connections. We have to be posting in our VIP group and showing up every single day of our business and not just skating through on autopilot. So if you really are working this business as a business, it should be a priority for you to bonus qualify at a minimum. But I encourage you to push yourself and get that done and out of the way earlier in the month, because who likes to wait until the last day of the month, every month, to hit your goals and literally have a few minutes to enjoy your accomplishments before we all start over at zero the next day? Like, how awesome would, I just had a phone call. How awesome would it be if we achieved our goals early in the month and then had a week or 2 weeks to enjoy our accomplishment and look at the virtual office when we log in and see bonus qualified stylist right there where our stats are? I mean, you guys, think about it. I always think that at the end of the month when I'm working with stylists who, are trying to push to achieve a certain PV goal or enrollment goal or rank goal, and I'm like, man, I just wish that we had this same ambition and this same hustle earlier in the month rather than waiting until the end of the month. And a funny quote that I came up with when I trained Amanda Yoakum's team Nail Vibes a couple years ago, I said, don't let the minimum be your maximum effort. And if you guys think about that, so many times we do allow the minimum to be our maximum effort. What would happen to your business if you pushed yourself beyond the minimum? And when I'm saying minimum, I mean bonus qualified stylist, because that is the minimum if you are working this as a business. That should be a non-negotiable for your business. Once you hit the rank of bonus qualified stylist, you should be pushing every single month to maintain your rank, because that is your rank and that is what we do when we achieve a rank. So don't allow that to be your maximum effort. Push yourself, set goals. You're not always going to achieve your goals, and that's fine, but don't settle for the bare minimum. Push yourself outside of that. So I hope this made sense. I feel like I was all over the place because I literally have like chicken scratch here. I was sitting here taking notes because I've had so many new stylists reach out to me and say, what is the deal with this BQN2? And so I just thought, it's probably good, because if one person's thinking it, there's probably so many other people that are like, what the heck? Why do people push this? Why is this even a thing? So I hope this helped. If you guys have questions, just let me know and I will talk to y'all soon.